Right, we can't delay it any longer. Let's talk to her. Let's get it over and done with.
Bonjour, madame. May I offer my condolences for your loss?
Thank you, Detective, but they are not necessary. What can I do for you?
Excuse me? The guy I thought was fucking living in your house. He's fucking been your family friend for fucking years and years. And he's fucking he was at your beck and call.
I was hoping you would be prepared to answer some questions.
That is indeed sus, isn't it? That was very sus of her.
If I must.
Yeah, you must. Fucking bitch face. So yeah, why would someone want to kill the Major?
I'm sure you're aware he was not the easiest man to get along with. His hot temper made him a number of foes.
I mean, fair. That is a very good point. I don't think anyone in this house actually really likes him apart from Cassandra and Angeline?
A hot temper is reason enough to kill a man.
I'm pretty sure there's more to it than just having a hot temper. He did do some really bad... I believe he's probably done a few bad things. After all, we know he's the reason fucking Florence in the prologue case got arrested. That is very odd. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on Fluffy as well. She's up to no good. Come over here. She's just looking at me like, what the heck are you doing?
His mouth often acted before his brain. Perhaps someone had grown tired of dealing with it.
That is such a lame reason to kill someone. I'm pretty sure that's not the reason he's dead. As much of a scumbag he is, he's fucking saying what he wants is definitely not the reason he's dead. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, this would be a good laugh, because she was fucking framing people left, right and right centre in the fucking prologue. Let's see let's see who she thinks is at fault here this time.
Seeing as I heard Mr. Becker's in what I would describe as an unnecessarily loud exchange of words yesterday, he would be my first suspect.
Becker's? Is that the guy on that was doing the strikes? I need to double check their profile.
You heard them yourself.
Also, this is new information. They had an argument.
How could I not? The volume they were shouting at, I could hear them from the study in my room.
When was this?
You did not think it fitting to tell me this yesterday?
I didn't think Felix was going to wind up dead and a murderer loose in my house. My apologies, Detective.
To be fair, I don't think we've seen her since the murder happened. So you're not sorry. You don't look any kind of sorry at all. What the fuck is it with people in this house and having attitude problems? Although I must learn more of this argument, it is not Madame that I expect the answers to come from. Rather, Monsieur Becker's. He has a great deal of explaining to do. Indeed. She is. That's what I call a bitch face. A letter was found in the Major's study.
I assume you are talking about the supposed blackmail letter.
Oh? You know about it?
Oui, madame. You know of it?
See, me and Poirot are just on the same wavelength when it comes to these things. Just, he probably a lot smarter at it than I am.
It arrived shortly after the first. Rather coincidental, if you ask me.
Oh?
I'm not sure I understand what you're trying to say, madame.
Angeline's definitely not said anything about this, and I believe she didn't actually know anything about this other letter.
He no doubt had secrets hidden away. But do you honestly think Felix had anything of value to his name worth threatening him for?
Well, I mean, he's been flipping leeching off you, so no, I don't think he has anything value to his name apart from his flipping, I'm a major. Ha ha ha.
Perhaps you should enlighten me.
Well, he was here, living in my house, eating my food, prepared by my staff. Does that answer your question, Detective?
Did she just burn herself, like... And with that look as well in that portrait. He's like, well, he's fucking here, what do you think? Like... I can imagine, like, why would anyone want to live with you? I can't believe Angeline's still fucking here with you. Whose house is this again? Oh, this is her house, isn't it? How do you think the Major came to have the letter?
I wouldn't put it past him to have written it himself, in the hopes of getting some sympathy from me.
Okay, does anyone like the Major at all? Because from the sounds of it, Cassandra fucking hates the man. So is Angeline literally the only person that actually cares about him? Which is now making her look very sus because she's the only one that seems to show any sympathy towards him. So I don't know what to think now. But I can't blame Angeline again. She was the culprit in the first case. Stealing her own jewellery.
And the other letters?
He probably wrote those too. If Angeline paid the first, that would have given him the money to pay the second letter. He is the White Knight, saves the day, and expects to live here happily ever after.
So, Angeline, why did you keep him around? I know, I did not expect her to be so blunt with her thoughts towards the Major. I thought she liked him. I was under the impression there was more to their friendship, not less. Maybe... Maybe Envy's... what's the word? Theory is not too far off. Maybe... Obviously, Cassandra and the Major definitely had some closeness. So, maybe she found the Major did something she didn't like. Like maybe having an affair with a maid, which I wouldn't put it past him to try and do. But this does make things more logical that would make her suspicious. But I don't know if she was the one that did it. It's quite the nefarious plan that Madame has laid out for the Major. I'm not sure I can believe he would go to such levels of deceit. Oh, I'm sure Angeline would be like, he would never do that. I'd like to ask you about Da Silva. Ah, yes, the one that Sam called the porn star man.
What is it you wish to know?
Oh, okay, now that was loud. Ow.
You two have been friends for some time now. And while I do not mean to pry, has your relationship only...
If you are trying to insinuate that Mr. Da Silva and I are running around like schoolchildren, you could not be further from the truth. He was friends with my husband, for goodness sake.
I love how she phrased it as running around like schoolchildren. Hey, welcome to the stream. That's Relentless, right? Yeah, I think that's Relentless. Hey, Relentless. Of all the ways to phrase that those two were, doing the deed, she fucking phrased it as running around like schoolchildren. Why would you say it like that?
Oui, I understand they worked together. Investments, if I am correct.
Mr. Da Silva was the voice of reason that my husband should have listened to more often, instead of throwing our money at businesses that were already on the verge of bankruptcy.
Oh, interesting. So, from the sounds of it, she's good friends with Da Silva, but how dare I even think that Da Silva and her were a thing, a couple, doing, lover stuff. How dare I think such a thing? Even though we know De Silva fancies her. Goodness knows why.
Merci, madame. I shall not bother you any further.
Thank the feck for that. Let's return to the Great Hall. Do. Quicker, quicker, away from her, away from her. Oop, let's not fling that about. Oh, got chain link. Oh yeah, we were gonna double check. Hugo, that's definitely him, isn't it? Yeah, that's the guy I thought of, the guy that did the strike stuff. Very interesting. Legend of Fox Machina. That doesn't ring any bells to me.
Magnifique.
Well, there we go. Angeline and Cassandra have different impressions of the Major. There must be a reason for this. So yeah, we now get to talk to Angeline. Yay! Oh, it's Critical Role. Okay. Okay. I think I've vaguely heard about that. But so no, I haven't seen anything from Critical Role, but I did want to get into it.
Is there something I can help you with, detective?
I did want to get into Critical Role and watch all the sessions or listen to it and such, but never had the time to just sit down and listen to it. Well, sadly, I actually read that as Madman instead of Mama. Did not describe her friendship with the Major in such a positive light. Could you clarify on that?
You have got the wrong end of the stick, detective. Maman has snapped at him recently, but it was nothing more than that.
Oh, am I overthinking things? Oh, are you going to set me straight now, Angelina, of what actually happened? So, why did she snap at him recently?
It was something to do with the letter. I heard them in the library before Maman shouted and he stormed out of the room past me.
Ruffy, you just opened the door and then walked off. I'm fucking rude.
Could it have been the blackmail letter that instigated their argument?
Sounds like it.
Why would Maman be upset with him over the letter?
Fluffy again opened the door even wider. Thank you, Fluffy.
Hello.
Hey, love.
The little eyes all sore again.
Oh,
It's been all wonky
poor
again.
Fluffy. Oh, Fluffy, that's what happens when you kick yourself in the eye.
Poor baby. Poor baby. Hi chat. Hi everybody.
You missed out on the drama.
I mean, it is a detective game. There is always drama. Oh, my little baby. Oh, you okay, my love? Your eye will be back to normal soon.
Everyone's saying hi.
Hey Carol, hey Envy, hey everybody.
Even Bitchface doesn't like the Major.
Huh?
Indeed.
I thought she did like him.
Apparently, I've just found out they just had an argument recently over a blackmail letter. Well, over a letter, but we believe it's going to be the blackmail letter because it's the only letter there.
Okay.
But Cassandra was like going, "Oh, he wrote it." Aww. Oh,
Alright, I
Fluffy
get
does
the
not
picture.
like being picked up.
She doesn't mind sometimes, but it depends on her mood.
Madame is of a very different opinion from yourself regarding his connection with the letters. She believes him to be the author.
I mean, I thought so.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they would. Did they do
Oh
it?
yeah. We asked Cassandra about her relationship with Da Silva, aka the porn star man. And she was like, how dare you think about us? Oh.
Aww.
How dare you think we were doing something as like running around with like school children? She phrased it. She phrased them doing it as that. Because De Silva was friends with her husband.
Oh, that was an aggressive headbutt.
While I was talking about the fucking punch earlier, she fucking clawed my knee.
Oh.
That's as an example.
Oh, you poor thing. Is your knee okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Right. More drama.
Enjoy. Did you snarl on me? Ew. Draw the little buggy, dirty little tramp.
Yeah, Fluffy was drooling.
Cute. Good thing you're adorable.
That is what she told you? She has always been one to make a quick, if not rash decision, but she cannot truly believe that.
You never know, it could be the truth, he could be the blackmailer. And just try and get more money because I'm mean. No offense to you, Angeline, but why else is he living here? What reason did he have to even live here? Why did I keep him in the house?
I don't recall telling him directly. I did not want Maman to find out it had been paid. If he knew, surely she would.
Very true. Unless he's the blackmailer. Or twist of fate. Cassandra's the blackmailer. It's not you again, is it? You're not the fucking culprit of the blackmail. I hope not.
Madame believes he may have been behind all the letters, and taking your payment of the first, then used it to pay the second and be the hero in you and your mother's eyes.
I never knew Maman had such an imagination. Where would she get a story like that from?
You seriously can't? You seriously can't imagine? You really can't imagine her saying stuff like that? Really? Let's rewind back to the first case, shall we? AKA, what happened to your stolen jewelry that you yourself hid so your mum wouldn't sell it? And then your mum made up this amazing fucking story that it was the maid who literally, the mother is the alibi for the maid. She's been keeping an eye on her like a hawk throughout the whole day as soon as she got back into the house. The maid literally had no chance to ever steal the jewelry, yet the mother's like, it was the maid. Shut up, it's the maid. Like, the feck? How the feck, Angeline, do you not see that? How the theft? The fecking theft in theft? Can you not see this?
That is a question I was hoping you may be able to answer.
Seriously, Paul, you remember this, you were fucking there.
You have met him. Do you really think he's capable of such a devious plan?
I can imagine it. I can imagine he probably could do it. Because he's an asshole.
It is a plan only the most crooked and underhanded could create. Is that the Major? I am not so sure.
That's probably a good answer to say to someone that actually likes him. Oh, hey Sam, welcome. You missed Sexy Tom being described as running around like school children. It was something. The more I think on Madame's story, the more ridiculous and obscure it sounds, but that does not mean it could be ruled out. To be honest, I doubt the Major's the blackmailer. He's already fucking leeching off them. I doubt he wanted to push his luck.
I shall not keep you any longer. Merci, mademoiselle.
Thank you, you're so much helpful. Yeah, I did go on a little rant there. I just don't like bitch face. Bitch face. Oh no, this is gonna mean
I
I'm
must
gonna...
take a different approach if I am to...
Cassandra's reasoning for the Major's blackmail.
I cannot see the
Okay,
logic in
Okay. Why am I struggling? Why am I struggling? So we knew Cassandra isn't happy with the Black Major. What did I just say? Did I say the Black Major? Let's try these two.
This will not
No.
get me.
Well, it's going to tell me now. I was going to thinking it was going to be.
Things are beginning to become clearer.
God damn it! Fuck this. The Black Major. How the fuck did I suddenly say that word out loud? I'm glad the game does tell you which one it is after a few tries. I wonder if the Black Mirror had a greater effect on their relationship than expected. After those two didn't work together, I did think that was going to be part of it, but then I fucking thought myself out of it. I get to talk to Anthony again. Thank goodness. The relationship ruined by blackmail?
Is there something I can help?
Secretly, maybe Angeline doesn't like the Major and wanted him out the house, so... But she needed obviously these two fucking idiots to fall out with each other first. Was the arrival of the blackmail letter what caused the tension in Madame and Major's relationship?
I'm afraid it had been that way for some time.
Oh.
Maman is not forthcoming with her emotions, as I'm sure you are aware. But I could tell she had not been happy with their arrangement for the last few months.
You just told me she's only unhappy with the Major because of an argument last night. Now you're telling me it's a flipping... Flip the table. I'm not actually going to flip this table because all my stuff's on it and it's fucking expensive. I'm going to hug my Slam Knight. The characters are so frustrating in this. Why am I talking to Slime Knight? I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Angeline, you love your mother way too much. Why can't no one just tell me a fucking straight answer in this place? So now we know those two are unhappy for the last few months.
What gave you that impression?
There was not one particular thing that she expressed. It was just the way she spoke to him and of him when he wasn't present.
Oh? Oh?
I shall not keep you any longer.
Oh.
Merci, mademoiselle.
I want to know what's going on with you. I believe I've gathered everything that is required. Major Sterling would be able to assist me in gaining access to the Major's study. Right, before we do that... Okay, no cheating. Let's talk to the guy that doesn't fucking... that keeps lying to me constantly.
Whatever you need, Detective. Certainly, Detective.
This room is still a crime scene and should have remained untouched, but it looks as though it has been ransacked. Feckin' Archibald, you had one job, man. You had one feckin' job. Fluffy, can you believe this? Can you believe this? They're flipping... Everyone's useless. I actually won't go as far as everyone, because there's actually characters I like in this game. Heck, you know, the characters are making me fucking rant. Whew. I blame the monster. I requested Monsieur Stunning to have the body wrapped and moved, which has been done, thankfully. What else has gone on in here? Maybe second Gideon had a very hard time moving the body. Oh, so where did flipping Margie go? Where did Margie go investigate the body? Was it in here or was it in the cellar? Sorry about that, everyone, sorry. Fluffy's now infested in the drama again. I'm gonna go he's very incompetent. Or maybe he's under orders to make a mess. He's definitely suspicious, though. He's someone I can't trust to fucking do a job. I'll say that much. Fucking put Gideon in charge. Or Sack. I would say Sack, but Sack's... He's not currently up to the task. From what we know. Poor Sack. I don't think there's anyone in this house I can really trust. Were they looking for a letter, perhaps?
Huh.
Yeah, I'll probably say he's probably trying to protect someone, like, which means it's going to be one of them two. Or maybe Gideon at a push? But I doubt it'd be Gideon. Someone was obviously looking for something in particular in the Major's documents. These accounts have been thoroughly rifled through. The door's meant to be fucking locked. Who's got a key to this room? Probably, find out, probably everyone. There's probably like loads of keys. The Major has recently taken out a large loan and the interest rate is astronomical. Is he massively in debt? How? The fix? What? How? I'm not even going to question the fucking Major. The Major's... Oh. I pressed Q. Did the Q just go to instantly the right thing to go on? What I was thinking out loud, well, not out loud, but what I was thinking was, hold on, wasn't the safe shut last night? I'm pretty sure it was. How strange, I could not access this yesterday, but now it has been left wide open. Scratches are obvious around the lock. Someone in this house was eager to see the safe's contents. But surely there's only one way to open it, right? A half-sealed letter addressed to Madame van Don Bosch from the Major. I'm not one to read others' private mail, but under these circumstances, we're reading that fucking mail. Yeah, we know Cassandra and Archie had keys. But then, surely that means... Hey Umber, welcome to the stream. I hope you didn't have any trouble with Twitch verification for my stream. But currently this is Poirot. Everyone's a flopping trat and I'm raging at them. Edition at the moment. I had a few rants so far. But yeah. So we know Cassandra's got a key. We know Archibald had a key at some point. But wouldn't the Major himself have a key? And I don't think we found any key, or however we're opening this safe. So potentially that's probably how the safe got opened. My stream's good. Okay, that's good. Glad you didn't have any trouble coming here and to be able to chat. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing well, Amber. My dearest Cassandra, it feels as though it's been an age since I've been able to set my eyes on you. A day I have waited for so impatiently. I keep the photograph of us together at the lake close to my heart, always. I cannot wait to see how young our Janine has grown. Her beauty will surely soon reach that of her mother's.
Finished the episode.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good.
That's good. You finished my Sanity videos? That's great, Amber. I've still got another 2 from the DLC, what's it called again? I can't remember. Where it plays Maria, and so those have got tweaks.
Like, what's it called again? I can't remember.
That'd be a plot twist, Envy. Angeline being his kid.
I don't want to move her, but good derpy she looks.
Oh. Born of a Dream, that's the one.
Born from the Wish videos.
Oh. Yeah, that.
Baby.
Hey, John!
Sorry, baby, I'm going to move you onto my lap instead.
I've got your headphones plugged in so you can put them on anytime you want.
With her little wonky eye, she looks all derpy and it's so cute and funny. Oh. This is hard for you.
That'd be an interesting blackmail. Instead of money, it's about fucking that secret. Actually, it is about money, but, like...
When is it not?
That could be the secret they're trying to hide. That'd be something. That's very interesting.
So loving. What's wrong?
I hope the gifts from the Owen reached you fine. They are really something to behold. The work that has kept me away for so long is drawing to a close, and I will be returning to the continent within the month. At your request, I found accommodation in the city. Why is this in his safe? Did he not send the letter out? It pains me to think of being so close, yet unable to be with you every moment. But if it eases your worry, I shall not continue to question it. I will arrange for a visit to the house. An old friend returning will surely raise minimum suspicions. Sus. I'm sus about that line.
What do you think, Clough? Sus? Yeah, she agrees.
I understand that the Viscount is also currently out of the country. I hope you have not felt the strain of loneliness take over. And you will not be long until we are reunited. Until that day, and to the end of mine, my heart is yours.
Who's that written to?
Cassandra. The Major wrote that to They were having an affair.
She was banging him, I knew it. I knew it. She wanted that young bean. Well, young-ish. Sorry, I've just went to this room and just saluted it up.
So they pretty much are banging. They were banging. Let's...
So, cougar. What? School children apparently ill. School children are banging then.
That's fucking Cassandra's words. How dare you think we're running around like school children?
Yeah, how old are these school children?
Freaking no. I don't know what the fuck goes through Cassandra's brain.
She's not Biddy, you know?
So... Don't take out the cut. Right. So, when her husband was still alive, she was fucking having an affair with the Major.
I called it, I knew it. I knew they were banging. What?
I mean, I thought they were banging after the husband was dead. But the fact that they've been doing it for a long time and Angeline was fucking sounding like a child, like a small girl.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Well, at least Granny was getting some.
So this could mean Angeline could be his daughter.
What? Nah.
It's possible.
I don't know about that.
It's possible.
Oh, God.
It's possible. We can't rule it out. That could be what the secret is.
I mean, oh, God, yeah. It could be.
So she's been doing this with the Major. But when we question if... We don't even, like, suspect her in any way. Like, we just casually ask her, how's your relationship with Dasuva, aka the porn star man, as Sam calls him?
The porn star man? I don't know where that came from, honestly. Was it the name? Was it his name?
Yeah, I think it was the name because it's in like a porn star name or something.
Really? I can't remember what it was again.
I think it was the name. So basically, we don't even finish our sentence when we go, is your relationship with Dasuva like... And then that's where that line came from about the school children.
Yeah, she was banging them both.
Like, Margaret was like... No, not Margaret. Cassandra, fucking bitfish, was like having a fucking massive go at us. Like, how dare I even think of such a thing?
She's on a massive go at something.
That you would that should be with some kind of another man. Meanwhile, she's been banging this man for flipping ages.
Ugh. Must be like wearing a sock puppet.
Agatha Christie games can be hard. Columbo games are dead easy. You see the murder at the start.
I mean, good for her, I guess.
A great deal of without that information, it's clear from this letter that their affection for one another has been more than that of friendship for some time.
Oh, yeah.
The mention of young Angeline suggests it may go back as far as 20 years.
Ugh. Yes, I frequently bang my friends and call it friendship.
Alright, how old is she?
old.
No, not her. Angeline.
Oh, If she's 20, I'm out here.
It doesn't say.
She says young, it doesn't really elaborate.
Yeah, young guy saying she was a child, so. Quick Google without trying to do any spoilers.
No, an older ghost.
Oh,
Oh, that's that.
Give me that tea.
Poe got a bit excited by that. He went, "Oh."
Oh.
I don't know if this
I
brings
think
that
he
kind of
gets
excitement.
slightly turned on by his findings.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I know I've come in here into your wholesome stream and probably just ruined it all.
I wouldn't say wholesome. I've fucking been ranting about how stupid the fucking characters are, so.
Oh, okay.
I can't trust a fucking single character.
Of course you can't, it's a murder mystery. You can't trust anyone in a whodunit.
Oh. What do I do now? Oh.
Because they're always hiding something and we'll find out. Well, Poirot will find out.
Oh yeah, Poe will definitely find out.
Damn, they're slamming all this time.
But Archibald's been lying to us constantly going, "Oh yeah, I requested it." When in fact someone else requested it. He's like going, like, I'm the one that did it, yeah.
The staff are sus, the characters are sus, everyone's sus.
And I don't know if I told you about this bit yet, but someone else looked at the body.
Okay.
We spoke to Marge, whatever her name is, and she was like, and she just pretty much just dropped on us, "You'd be happy to find out what I found out about the body." And Poirot just got so angry, like, who gave you permission to look at the body? And apparently Archibald was just like, "Yeah, she can do it, she's a nurse." Didn't tell Poirot or anything, and Poirot got so angry at Marge, whatever, I don't know what her name is. Marge something. It was flipping unreal.
Order and method.
No.
Come, my little great.
Huh? Oh, maybe that's the letter.
Is there
No.
something?
Oh, a large sum of money, and that goes together? Oh, forgot about this loan thing. Whoops. So,
Another success. I never doubted myself.
the Major paid the letter that was addressed to him. He must have been worried enough that something would be released to the public, but what?
Who knows? Oh, good grief.
Oh, so the Major paid the blackmail letter with a loan from the bank, so now he's in debt to the bank rather than to the blackmail.
Well, he didn't know. He's not in debt to anyone.
Interesting. Okay.
Must have really loved it then if you wanted to go for that trouble.
Well, he had a blackmail letter to himself. There were three blackmail letters. Two went to Angeline or Cassandra or whatever. It doesn't say the first name on it. And the other one went to the Major.
Okay. Interesting.
Alright, now what?
Maybe knows it. Oh, okay. That's the popular one.
Am I missing something out? So maybe that's why the Major and Cassandra have been falling out, because the Major confessed his love to her and she was like, "What? We were just friends with benefits."
Maybe.
Like, what do I do now?
Oh.
Aha! Another envelope on the floor. Addressed to the Major with no return address. Sus. Poor photograph.
Huh.
I must admit, side by side, there is a striking resemblance between Maid Philly. Perhaps this factory is the way to win over Madame Van Dunbosk.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
That is okay, that picture's been torn.
Or it's been folded.
No, it's been torn. You can see the marks there.
Oh, okay. So who's the guy?
I'm gonna assume that's the Viscount, aka her husband.
Hmm.
And then obviously the Major tore that up and just shows them two. Do we know how the Viscount died? Did they say? I forgot.
I can't remember, but it wouldn't surprise me if she poisoned him.
Oh, apparently you're right. It's been
What?
folded out. Apparently the picture's been folded out. It looks more like whipped to me than that. But I did not think there was any hostility between the Major and the late Viscount. But Major and Cassandra were banging, so
How do you know it goes on behind closed doors? No one does.
indeed. But they were banging, so I'm having a very sus feeling that the Major may have killed Viscount.
Hmm.
I'm
Viscount.
the Viscount, yeah, whatever.
I say, yeah.
Whatever, the dead man. The dead man killed the dead man. I mean, that sounded so wrong.
Okay.
Okay, I feel bad now.
I'm gonna go straight back and watch my film. Oh, my TV series. So good.
Oops. Okay, that makes sense.
Don't look at yolling into the distance.
So I'm just quickly reading to see if it says how the Viscount died. I don't, for the life of me, remember if they ever said or not. Honestly, don't remember. But I have a suspicious feeling that
She probably killed him.
I don't know if Cassandra did it or if the Major did it, and that could be the Major's secret.
Could be.
And then Cassandra's was obviously about the Major and her. I think we found out the secret.
Secret is you're amazing.
No. Not me.
You having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Can I have a drink, please?
No.
This monster's almost out.
No, I don't love you that much. We're just friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits, yeah, sure.
The benefit being I let you sleep here.
Uh-huh. Good job. Right, what am I missing now? Is there another link? There is! And I'm trying to open this chocolate coin and it's not computing. Yeah. There we go. So everyone, this may get me a little messy. There we go.
Just gonna feed the little gremlin.
Thank you.
You're welcome, love. What do you want for dinner today?
Right. Now, Paul, you're asking this question of why would the Major have this? Maybe because he confessed his
I
love.
must act.
Or not? Okay,
Come, my little.
right. I didn't think it was those two together. Okay, I actually don't know. Crap.
Order and method.
Oh, wait, the game's going to tell me now. So it's that one with Angeline's attached to the Major? Okay.
What a revelation!
I wouldn't have chose that one, to be fair. Taking photos of them along with Angeline's attachment to him proves he cared deeply for them. Well, I mean, he's been banging one of them, so... He cared about Cassandra and Angeline. He did indeed. Well, we know he loved Cassandra, and I suppose Angeline was pretty much seen as like a daughter to him. It would not surprise me at all if they find out that she's actually his daughter. But I don't know how old she is. I'll say probably older than Trini. And the letter makes it sound like she was already born, so... Then again, that was just a letter address. We don't know how long they've been doing it since. Before then. Alright, we've still got another training, so this is going to be this one. And Fluffy's now still in the chair.
Oh, she's on my chair. She's on my chair again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You need to stop that, man.
Fluffy's just like, what? What'll I do? Right, so, what should we go for?
This will not get me.
Okay, it's not that one. Is it the other one?
The pieces of the puzzle are finally
is,
coming
okay.
together.
Oh, it's okay, Envy. No problem.
Is Envy away?
Hmm?
Is Envy up?
No, she was trying to Google the age. Yeah, you don't want to try and Google too much just in case of spoilers as well.
That's true.
I believe the Major would do everything to remain in the comfortable life he's accustomed to, but would he stoop so low as to fake a blackmail letter? Probably not. Especially with this information.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming
Yeah,
together.
because he paid his own blackmail letter. The evidence shows the Major was not the author of the blackmail letter. The Major was a victim just like Angeline. Whoever it is that is penning these letters knows a great deal about many people. I wonder how many have been received similar letters.
You're back down.
Hmm.
You let her get away with too much.
I did.
Yeah.
You say this and then you're like, yeah, pet the cat.
This baby though. She is our baby.
And then you reward her. And you say, I'll let her get away with too much. Meanwhile, you're rewarding her for doing what you hate.
She's gonna sit in my chair whether I like it or not. And your chair.
Mm-hmm. Well, thankfully, we can just lift her up.
Yeah, but she doesn't like being lifted.
No,
Much.
well,
So
she should know.
I don't upset her.
Fluffy, can you eat quietly, please?
Oh, she's so cute.
Right, who do you think the blackmailer is then? Anyone got any suspects? Well, everyone's a suspect, but... No. Right, so we know the Major is also a victim of the blackmail. We know he didn't do it. So we can cross that off now. The uncertain connection between the Major and the ransom has been resolved. The Major was being blackmailed. The letters were not written by his hand. The maid go.
I hope it's the maid from the first chapter.
Maid Guild does not narrow it down. There's like 3 maids in this game.
From the first chapter?
You think it's Floette, I think. Who's currently in hiding. We don't know where she is, so yeah, that's a good shout. I always expected her she's gonna come back into it somehow.
I hope it is her.
I can imagine Floette will come back in some fashion and it could be her. And it makes sense because she has a very big motive against Cassandra and the Major. Almost said Archibald then. And we do know we don't know for sure if the letter's addressed to Angeline. Angeline just took it onto herself to pay for it. Yeah, that's who we're talking about right now, Florette. I believe that's her name anyway, Florette. Because currently she's missing. What remains unsolved is why the Major was being blackmailed. 2 cases of extortion under one roof. The question of their relationship must be asked. Poirot, you know they're banging. And they did it when her husband was alive, and they were still happily together. Well, finger quote happy. I think we know what the secret could be. The Major's secret is anything but obvious from his letter. I now have a blackmailer and a murderer and their weapon to find. If the correct process is followed, they shall all be found swiftly. Fluffy, do you know who did it? Who did it? Or are you just gonna watch Mummy? Okay, you just watch Mummy. I should take my leave. This room has already revealed enough new insights into the Madame's and the Major's lives. I don't think we're going to find anything else in there.
Poirot, I have been asked to inform you that Lady Vandenbosch has returned to her room, and she wishes not to be disturbed.
Are we talking about Bitchface? Because if so, how convenient.
Merci. Madame certainly has mastered the art of subtlety.
Uh-huh. I don't trust that.
They may not be the exact words she used, but I'm sure you can imagine. Excuse me, I have some further duties to attend to in the pantry.
Uh-huh. Perhaps I should take this opportunity to search the top floor now there is no one to disturb me. There is one room that holds particular interest. I should inspect the storage room while I have this rare opportunity. I know, right?